Thank you for choosing to spend your evening with us. I'm Michael Cole alongside, as always, Jerry the King Lawler.
And I can't think of another place I'd rather be, Michael. Oh, yeah. The WWE Universe is going to love this one.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. For more than 20 years, Monday night has been the premier night in all of sports entertainment. And you can bet tonight will surely live up to the lofty standards. It's no surprise that someone the likes of Dean Ambrose would utilize a lethal maneuver like his dirty deeds.
Dangerous submission hold here.
How much punishment can he absorb?
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it. Dean Ambrose takes the upper hand here. I don't know what's going to happen here.
We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole. Oh, out of nowhere. Michael, you mentioned Dean Ambrose and his dirty deeds finisher. It looks like a descendant of the DDT. When Ambrose nails an opponent with that, you can hear everyone in the arena gasp at the same time. That move's annihilating. Hey, Christian gets out of trouble, and quickly.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Wow, I cannot believe Dean Ambrose got out of that one.
And Christian manages to reverse out of that one.
Dean Ambrose is a force within the ring.
And Christian reverses it.
Yeah, that's good because that could have been bad for Christian.
When you think of the time Dean Ambrose took to create his offensive armory, if you will, the Dirty Deeds is a finisher that reflects Ambrose's in-ring offensive philosophy. Fast, lethal, and out of nowhere.
Oh, Cole, you name them, and there's a really good chance they felt the force of the Dirty Deeds finishing move, courtesy of Dean Ambrose.
These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer.
Oh, God, that was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree.
Oh, and nasty. No, cut off at the last second.
Looking at complete domination here.
I think one of the things fans all over the world share in common is they don't quite know what to fully expect from Dean Ambrose. They know Ambrose.
The arm trap cross leg STF. That'll do it.
That's the longest name in history. Arm trap cross leg STF. Oh, man. Oh, a serious knockout blow.
Dishing out some serious punishment here. Look, Dean Ambrose. He looks like he's got this. Perhaps Dean Ambrose has this match won now, people. This might be it. 1, 2. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. WWE has never seen anyone like Dean Ambrose and have never experienced anything like the Shield. As a united front, Ambrose...
Reverse DDT.
Man, that had to hurt. How much damage did that do?
A lot.
That can't be enough, can it?
I don't think so. Cole, what's he got in mind?
Both of these competitors have so much resolve to keep one of them down.
2, 3.
Nice move. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
In the mid-2000s, Dean Ambrose became known on the independent wrestling circuit for taking and dishing out ungodly amounts of punishment. To fans around the world, Ambrose emerged in 2012 as the eccentric leader of the Hounds of Justice, known as the Shield.
Oh, Ambrose emerged as the leader of the Shield, all right. When they arrived in WWE, the Hounds of Justice planned and carried out vicious attacks on all of WWE's most beloved heroes. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
And Dean Ambrose going for it early with the cover. Not today, too fast. Quick thinking to avoid that.
That'll leave you dizzy in a hurry.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. Look out below! Look out!
And into the cover goes Christian.
1, 2.
Nicely timed shot by Dean Ambrose. You have to wonder how much punishment. Can he score the pin? 1, 2. Nicely timed shot by Dean Ambrose. This could end it in a hurry. Incredible move by Dean Ambrose. Wow, now there's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? 2. Eviscerating, don't he did it. What a huge win.
Here's your winner, Dean Ambrose.
And that's a win to start off the night.
You know, without a doubt, he is among the most dominant guys on the WWE roster right now.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
And there's the bell. These guys are going to be very aggressive. You know they're going to use any means necessary to go home with a win.
There it is. Well done.
Ooh, that did it. He's absolutely relentless here.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. You know, when it comes to Mark Henry, we're talking about punishing power. Mark Henry's strength is so superior, he can lift automobiles. The world's strongest man is intense, vicious, and looking to dismantle anyone who gets in his way.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Fighting from a position of full health here.
Jericho's got him.
4.
It's difficult to articulate the pure power of Mark Henry. The world's strongest man crushes anything he touches. His mean streak fuels an endless assault for whoever sets foot in the ring against him. This is the man who broke the world record for pulling a double tractor trailer on SmackDown.
Oh my gosh, Cole, Mark Henry is so strong and so vicious. You can hear the bones in his opponents break. I mean, when Henry gets moving, it's like being steamrolled and bulldozed all at once.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. What's Mark Henry going to do? Mark Henry's got him.
I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas. Chris Jericho developed his famous finishing move, the Lion Tamer submission hold. And in recent years, because that wasn't punishing enough, Jericho introduced the Code Breaker, which is a form of a backbreaker. So Jericho has two finishing moves that he can use at any time.
A quick reversal by Mark Henry.
Oh, this may very well end it.
There it is, the headbutt on all fours.
An all-four headbutt. Impressive.
Mark Henry makes the cover.
Well, Michael, we all know how adamant Chris is about his proclamation that he is the best in the world at what he does. When you have two finishing moves, it definitely means you take punishing your opponents seriously.
Very impressive. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
August slam.
Wow, right here. He wisely ducks out of the ring after that huge maneuver.
You're watching Raw. For more than 20 years, the premier program.
Talked about how any of Mark Henry's moves can serve as a finishing move. So how devastating will the move be that Mark Henry chose as his finisher? Just look at his world's strongest slam. I don't think there's a move brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. We're looking at complete domination here. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Mark Henry's world's strongest slam takes the term complete destruction to new levels. When Henry brings an opponent down with his...
Look at this hold! He may have him here.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see. They may have to evacuate the building. Mark Henry is on a rampage. Oh my God! What a bear hug from...
Look out, Mark Henry wants to finish it with a bear hug here.
And he's as big as a bear. When he puts the squeeze on you, lights out. The shoulders are down. 1, 2. What a punch!
You're watching Raw, the longest-running weekly episodic television program in history.
He sees it.
We're looking at complete...
What a reversal!
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Oh, wow.
What a move. That is serious offense.
This may settle his knees to the face.
He's setting it up.
Oh, looking to put a code breaker. And we see it one more time. The shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great.
Here's your winner, Chris Jericho.
And that's a huge win for this guy.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come. Let's just call it for what it is, an all-out brawl. This match is not an impressive display of holes. This is a war where two men are going to attempt to tear each other limb from limb and pulverize one another beyond recognition. And King, we have a front row seat.
Zack Ryder demonstrating a tremendous amount of aggression.
Zack Ryder turns it around.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Well, let's quickly get your opinion on Daniel Bryan.
I'll say one thing about Daniel Bryan. You'll be hard-pressed to find a more well-traveled superstar than him. That beard has been around the globe, performing just about anywhere they'll let him.
This isn't a title bout, but Daniel Bryan is our champion, and I expect him to perform like one. Time will tell.
Zack Ryder turns it around. That's perfectly placed. And how you land the big strike.
Daniel Bryan, no problem getting out of that one.
Competing at full health here, definitely in a good position.
Michael, Daniel Bryan has an arsenal. For every continent he set foot on during his travels, Daniel put more tricks up his sleeve. And all those different styles and tactics have shaped him into some kind of hybrid monster.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Kneeling kick combo.
Kneeling kick combo. I love it.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Not this.
We know what Zack Ryder can do in there, and we're seeing it right now. Ryder showing that underneath the tan sunglasses and stupid-looking hair that he can fight.
When Zack Ryder throws up those LI hand signals, you know what's coming. The Rough Rider. Oh, look at this.
How impressive was that? Just sending your foe crashing to the canvas.
Crashing is the right word. He crashed and burned. He didn't need a GPS to find the mark.
The leg has become the central point of this attack. It's only a matter of time before assistance to walk will be needed.
Anybody got a crutch? Oh, out of nowhere! Daniel can't see this coming.
Not today, too fast.
Unfortunately, King, I know firsthand what comes after the LI hand signals, and thanks for the reminder.
Yeah, I love that. I had almost forgotten about it, but you were once a lucky recipient of Zack Ryder's Rough Rider. Sorry, Michael. I didn't mean to bring up a sore subject.
Nice reversal by Bryan.
Yeah, that's where Bryan's quickness really pays off.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. WWE fans watching this match all around the world.
We want to say hi to them, all the countries, even Manila, where I use their envelopes.
Manila's not a country. Just making his presence felt there.
Well, we're on the move here.
The story of Zack Ryder is truly amazing. Here's a guy who wasn't happy with his spot, went out and literally grabbed the brass ring.
Yeah, you talk about determination, Cole. It's that type of determination that makes Zack Ryder an internet sensation. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Kneeling kick combo.
Kneeling kick combo. I love it. He's going for it again.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
This is dangerous.
Zack Ryder turns it around.
Oh, great move. And that shot was dialed in.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
He made it. He made it to the ropes. And he escapes with a kick out.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Zack Ryder turns it around.
Reversal. Zack Ryder showing his skills.
He's setting it up.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? Now, this is something. Zack Ryder's just cruising here.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying. When he gets going like this, there are a few better. Ow.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Daniel Bryan is really going to town right now. That was spectacular. This match, could this be it? I think so. 2, 3. What a tremendous victory.
Here's your winner, Daniel Bryan.
The referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks.
That was just a pitiful performance by Zack Ryder here tonight. You can't fight like that and expect to be a winner.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.
And there's the bell.
This match has started. This is a classic. Two guys battling it out one-on-one. Remember, only the strong survive.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold. A quick reversal there by Neville.
Rusev is making his presence known. Tell us about Neville.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
Oh, dropped. And that was a hard, hard shot. A quick reversal there by Neville.
And there's the reversal from Neville. Rusev's a man of domineering power, surreal athleticism, and along with his social ambassador Lana, reviles in human suffering and complete destruction. The more Rusev's detested by WWE fans, the more agony the Brute happily doles out.
Yeah, and one of the things that's most horrifying about Rusev is that while he's completely demolishing his opponent, he shows absolutely no emotion. None. Nothing. That's when you know you're dealing with the worst type of evil.
And what a reversal from Rusev. And there's the reversal from Neville.
Reversal. Rusev showing his skills. And getting it put on him is Neville.
Rusev's ability to decimate makes him appear like more machine than man. This nightmare, the Brute, makes every movement one of pain for opponents. Watch, and Rusev unloads with a running super kick. Won't be long now.
This Rusev is so impressive in this matchup.
He did it. What a huge win.
What a physical match.
Uh-oh. Look at that stare. Oh, no!
Come on. You won the match. Enough's enough.
Uh-oh. Looks like these competitors want to settle their rivalry outside of the ring.
Oh, man. Look at him go. Fists are flying.
This match is already broken down into an all-out brawl. You can feel the animosity between them.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the Divas. You know, a strategy against Ryback would be to try to get the big man down.
How do you do that?
Well, you have to do it. Take out a leg, lock him in a sleeper hold, aim for one of his ankles. Something where Ryback is not able to move around and use his power. Man, talk about putting a target on someone's back. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Uh-oh, Lesnar has him up.
It's the German suplex. The end is near.
You're right about that.
Look at that. Another merciless blow. I think it's safe to say that if they got up from that, it would be a miracle.
King, you discussed the strategy versus Ryback. If an opponent can keep the big guy down on the mat, off his feet, then they could theoretically have a chance at winning the match, or at least surviving Ryback is just so impressive.
Well, I think keeping Ryback on the mat might be the best way to go. The human wrecking ball looks unstoppable when he's feeding on an opponent and can end a match with his power at any time. Ryback is on a mission, and if he's able to carry it out, this company may never be the same. Oh no, Brock Lesnar with the opportunity.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
A quick reversal by Ryback.
One of Ryback's biggest challenges, and I mean that in every way possible, has been his contest with the great Khali. This is a very rare time where Ryback is the smaller man inside the ring, but that doesn't mean the wrecking ball is not still moving full steam ahead.
Well, Michael, Ryback's matches with the great Khali were very physical. Ryback took everything the former world heavyweight champion could dish out, and then the big guy from...
Watch it, watch it. My God, I can't believe this. Look at that. The table just exploded from that impact. I can't believe what we just witnessed.
Yeah, in all my years in this business, and we were putting people through tables in Memphis in the 80s. I don't think I've ever seen a table just collapse like that before. Oh, that might dislocate the shoulder. I'm not sure I can watch this. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Gosh, you know the Ryback versus Great Khali matches? I mean, they were so physical, I thought the ring was going to start shaking. It's like both superstars took the absolute best from the other, but in the end, the power of Ryback ruled. Ryback sees the opportunity, really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Oh, out of nowhere.
Got to be careful not to take on too much more damage here. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works. Not this! Brock Lesnar! What a crafty maneuver. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Brock Lesnar better shake it off quickly, or who knows, folks.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And Ryback reverses it.
This kid is so athletic. Well, we're on the move here.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Ow! Ooh. Well, we're on the move here. Ooh, what impact! Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Uh-oh, what are we going to see here?
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
That's it. He's out. Well, we're on the move here. Look at Brock Lesnar pouring on the aggression. I'm not sure I can watch this.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
I hope they do. I love this action. I don't want it to ever end.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
Oh, wow. Well, we're on the move here. Boy, he just got laid out.
Uh-oh.
Ryback turns the tide.
Well, that's one way of getting out of trouble. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Back between the ropes.
Ryback is just awesome. We're seeing a man right now whose sole purpose is to destroy other human beings.
Oh, if you don't have a fear of heights before, you do now. And there's only one place to go. Down.
What we're witnessing here is surreal. The Beast, Brock Lesnar. And now Brock Lesnar could have this match in the bag.
Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal? When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
Look at the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Look up intimidation. You'll see his picture by it. This isn't what Brock Lesnar signed up for. What height, what distance. I bet when they got up today, they didn't expect me to launch like a dart.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Beautiful belly-to-belly by Brock Lesnar. This man can do it all inside that ring.
Oh, that's called going down and staying down. Good night.
Brock moves in. This could be it. The F5. This one's over.
You're right, Cole. Nobody gets up from an F5.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. He's setting it up.
Uh-oh. Lesnar has him up.
And Brock Lesnar nails it.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. This might be it. Hot damn, that's exciting.
Look at this sadistic face on Lesnar. You've seen this look before, and it's never a good sign.
I'm impressed here by Ryback. He doesn't let up.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
There may be no fighting out of this. Brock Lesnar, what a crafty nasty maneuver.
Wow, please tell me I'm not the only one who felt that impact. This is pure physical domination. It is just awesome.
When you're as big and powerful as Brock Lesnar, I don't think anybody's going to object to a little posturing.
That's like watching someone being manhandled. What force.
No kidding. What a slam.
That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. Meet a clothesline. Ryback's going to end it right here.
Oh, the big guy is still hungry.
And this has got to be it.
I think so.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight. Look at this. He's in full control of this one. Ryback looking to finish.
Ryback delivering crippling punishment. 1, 2.
What a victory. What a match.
Here's your winner, Ryback.
That's an impressive win, right?
Look at me.
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's over, I actually anticipate it intensifying.